Now, I don't know how many of you guys have heard about this, but Zillow and Opendoor have actually partnered. Now, they started in 2 markets and they've already expanded to 4 within 2 weeks of this launching. I'm going to go on the safe side and bet that within a couple of months here, they'll be in every single market that Opendoor is in. How this process works, you guys, is insane. You go to Zillow, and if you're in a market that they operate in with Opendoor, if you type in your address, you get this. I no longer have just a Zestimate. It now says my market value, and it says I can unlock my offer. If I choose to do this, it takes me through a survey that gets me an Opendoor offer. Now, here's the thing I really want to show you guys. So yes, I'm looking to sell this property, hit next. And now ask this question, right? Who am I? Am I the agent? Am I the agent for the owner? Am I a real estate agent who happens to also be the owner? Am I working with a home builder? Have I signed an agreement with an agent to sell my house? Or do none of these apply to me? Now, the thing I really want to tell you guys here, as someone who's tested this, if you click any option besides I am working with a home builder or none of these apply to me, they kick you out. You cannot get an offer. What this means is that if you are working with an agent or if you are an agent, you cannot use Zillow to get an Opendoor offer. Why do you think that is, right? If you go through this process, the first thing that they do as soon as you go through this is they show you how much you could get listing with a Zillow Premier agent right next to that Opendoor offer. So pretty much they do this right here. So when we talk about why this is important to have, just know that it's on the way that every single homeowner in the world, or in the United States, I guess, right, as it expands, is soon going to have access to this exact platform through Zillow. So you kind of have a couple options here. Do you want to just let Zillow keep doing all that business and pushing all of that and having a monopoly over that? Or do you want to beat them to the chase, bring this to your market and start providing those solutions right away, right? You have to keep up, right? You don't have to be first to market, but you have to keep up. And one of the things I was really talking about is the fact that, as this expands, Zillow is the one making this known, right? Zillow and Opendoor are the ones making this known. You can now ride off of those coattails and offer these same programs, right? And you got to think about it. What is Zillow's business model? Zillow's business model is selling leads to real estate agents, right? So if their model is selling leads to real estate agents, why would they bring and partner with a cash offer platform if that would take away from their core business model, right? And the reason is most homeowners, even if they think they want a cash offer, do not accept that cash offer. They're on 5% or less. The important statistic is how many of those people who request a cash offer go on to list their house within 6 months to a year. And that number is massive. It's about 45% of people who request a cash offer go on to sell their house in some fashion within a year,